This devotion is based on Psalm 95. And before we start, Lord, we just say a prayer for all those affected by the fires east and north of Perth, that you have mercy on them, Lord. But Psalm 95, it's interesting what we've had during this COVID week of shutdown for our psalms. And this one, Psalm 95, is a psalm of worship. So straight up, it's just worth reading and singing as a psalm of worship. But I've called it my heart orientation because to me, although it is a psalm of worship, it's an exhortation to have your hearts oriented towards the Lord. And there's a section, then there's a pivot point, then there's another section. The first section is just saying, come. That's our orientation. Come and sing before the Lord. Come and worship him. Why? For he is the rock of our salvation. Interesting description. And then it just goes on to talk about how he is our mighty God, our great King. He is our creator and so on. And then the pivot point is verse 7. It says, for he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture, the flock under his care. It is a call out to say, be that flock, follow him, have your hearts going towards him, because then from there to the rest of the verse, it has this Exodus flavour and this sense of saying, don't harden your heart, don't turn away from God and fail to follow him like they did in the desert. Their hearts turned away. In fact, Hebrews references this psalm in the same context to say, don't turn away. In the context of Hebrews, it was turning away from Jesus and turning away from making him the centre of their faith. Well, in this case, it's turning away from God himself as our rock of salvation, as our great God, as the one who leads us. Let him lead you. So yes, use this to worship, but also take on board the exhortation, especially this week, to have your heart oriented towards our great God. And enjoy.